You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is SoapDirt.com, and we have got the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers promo and our deep dive into it and analysis of what is coming this week as major things happen in the Hope, Liam, and Thomas situation. First, let's talk about the few scenes that are in this short promo. Then we're going to show you the promo, and we're going to talk about what it means. So first we see Steffi asking if there's a reason to worry about her and Thomas. And it definitely looks like she's talking to Hope. And Hope insists that she's married and fully committed to Liam. And then we see like her and Liam hugging, but she's got that 1,000-yard stare she's had a lot lately where you can tell something else is on her mind. Then Liam is lecturing Hope, saying Thomas isn't going to interfere in our marriage. And then we see Thomas telling Hope he's got something to say to her, and she looks a little flushed and flustered. Then we see Brooke asking Hope if she has feelings for Thomas. And then we're going to see Liam asking Steffi if he should be concerned. So that's what you're going to see in the promo. That's just off the top, the most obvious things, but we're going to dig into exactly what to expect out of this and what all these scenes really mean. Take a moment to reach down and click subscribe so you get all of the latest Soap Dirt spoilers for all your favorite soaps. And now let's dig into what this promo means for everybody. What we're seeing lately is Hope Logan doing a whole lot of defending herself about accusations that she might be interested in Thomas Forrester. And all of this really started when Brooke Logan started telling Hope how proud she was of her, that she basically wasn't skanky like Brooke was when she was her age. And Brooke even brought up Stephanie Forrester calling her the slut of the valley. And then Brooke went on and on about all the bad boy choices she made. But at the same time, Brooke definitely made it sound, exciting that we know that she's had fun with these bad boys. And she specifically brought up Deacon Sharp, Hope Logan's dad. And Deacon was so enticing that Brooke slept with him while he was married to her other daughter. And it's super shady that she did this, but that whole conversation about basically Hope being a good girl and never being drawn to bad boys kind of sparked something in Hope. And we saw last week where, after she fell on Thomas accidentally and then Liam had the fit, even after all that, she started really thinking about Thomas and she was having this very vivid fantasy. And then later, when she was having dinner with Liam, she imagined it was Thomas kissing her. So she is having these fantasies even while she's getting intimate with her husband. And so when Hope claps back on Steffi saying that I'm married and I'm fully committed to Liam, it almost sounds like Hope is trying to remind herself of those facts, because she definitely isn't the kind of girl that cheats. Even though she's been involved with Liam when he was cheating on Steffi, she's, not so much of a cheater herself. And all of this is very foreign to her, but she is definitely drawn to her. And then what's not helping the situation is Liam is being terribly pedantic. He is just being stubborn and he is lecturing her like he's the one who makes decisions about her business, and he's really being tiresome. And I'm sure that's all on purpose. They're writing him as just obstinate and annoying, and he's jumping to conclusions and he's making accusations that are inaccurate. These are things that Liam's always done, but it's amped up right now, and you can tell that Hope is chafing against the things that he is saying. And then when Thomas tells her that he has something to say to her, she almost looks excited and flustered, like she is hoping he's going to say something naughty to her maybe. But what I think is going to happen is I think Thomas is going to tell her, look, this is just business. I have been in therapy. I am not obsessed with you. I am no longer interested in you that way. I'm over it. That's what I'm expecting to come out of Thomas's mouth, is that basically we're in business together and that's it. And those are things that she should want to hear from him, and that Liam definitely wants to know that that's the vibe. But I anticipate Hope being secretly crushed about it. I mean, having a guy that hot obsessed with you, come on, that's kind of interesting. And despite Liam's discomfort with it, it is kind of something that probably has boosted her ego in the past. Bottom line, if something happened to Liam, she's got that hot fallback. And so I do think that Thomas is going to say, this is it. I know the boundaries. I'm not going to cross them. I've had therapy. I'm a changed man. And I think that's going to frustrate her a little bit. And then there's kind of a voiceover portion of the promo that you'll see where Brooke is asking if Hope has feelings for Thomas. They don't really show the conversation because there's a lot of stuff going on in this very short promo. But I think even if Hope clearly does have some kind of stirrings for Thomas, but I doubt that she would tell her mother because Brooke would freak out. And as it is, Thomas is on thin ice with Brooke. He's apologized to her, and she is tacitly allowing him to be around her. He's being very forthright. He's being very open. He even invited her to stay for their fitting the other day. He is trying to be very transparent and very careful. And it's all come down to Hope. And then we see in the promo Liam asking Steffi if he should be concerned. That piece of it we know from other official Bold and the Beautiful spoilers is basically Liam's frustrated, and he kind of blames this whole situation sort of on Steffi for rehiring him. But the bottom line was, if they didn't rehire him, then Hope for the Future was circling the drain and was going to have to be canceled. And Steffi is going to disagree with Liam that there's anything suspicious, and she is going to say that she has faith in her brother. I don't think that's going to get Liam to back off of anything, because he has decided that this is the truth of what he is seeing. He thinks that what he has seen and what he suspects is accurate, and you can't talk to him when he's like that. So there's a lot more going on here, but we do suspect that once you watch this promo, you might agree that Liam is overacting. Hope is kind of crushing on Thomas. Tell us what you think in the comments, that Thomas is going to take a big step back and make it clear, just business, and that might hurt her feelings a little. Check out the promo now.
No reason to worry about you and Thomas, right?
I am married, and I am fully committed to Liam.
Thomas isn't going to interfere in our marriage.
There's something I wanted to say to you.
Do you have feelings for Thomas?
Are you saying I have a reason to be concerned?